we already seen Raheem Morris and Jeff Ulbrich as the defensive coordinator. They didn't really have success. It was 4-7, I believe, as the interim stage in 2020. But the thing is, bro, a lot of y'all not realizing that was 5 years from now. In that time span of when Raheem Morris was gone after 2020 and Jeff Ulbrich was gone after 2020, you got to realize Raheem Morris went on to win a Super Bowl. That's experience there for people to look at and for people to utilize. You got to realize Jeff Ulbrich, he had a top 5 defense 3 or 4 years he was gone. And yes, some people might say, oh, well, that was all Robert Saleh. You know, it was just him. It was him calling the plays. That had nothing to do with Jeff Ulbrich. Okay, first off, I'm not going to say that. And even if that was the case where it was Robert Saleh calling the plays, you don't think Jeff Ulbrich learned anything from that situation? I disagree that it was Saleh calling the plays, but I'm just saying, even if that was the case, he still had to have learned something under great leadership that was helping him perfect that defensive side. So bringing him there with Raheem Morris, who was already a great defensive coordinator in itself, who helped the Rams win a championship and got key game-winning stops when he was with the Rams as the defensive coordinator, pairing Jeff Ulbrich with already a great defensive coordinator, you don't think that's going to be somewhat beneficial? And then I'm going to even go a step further. A lot of people talk about, oh, well, the past of 2020. Look, man, last year, Raheem Morris won 8 games with Jimmy Lake as the defensive coordinator. It seriously cannot get worse. From what I witnessed with Jimmy Lake's schemes, I doubt that Jeff Ulbrich has anything worse than what Jimmy Lake was cooking up. And you know what? I'm happy Raheem Morris brought his buddy, because sometimes when you got friends there, you can talk to your friends a little different. You can say, hey, tighten the up. And then your friend might understand, like, all right, let me get it together. But when you got new guys there who you never had a relationship with, then it might start off a little rocky. That we might see something like Jimmy Lake, where it's like, okay, I'm trying to give you a chance. But you're not doing it right. Whereas if it's your friend, you can say, hey, look, bro, you got one shot to get this right. And if you mess up, you got to be gone, because my ass is on the line. So I'm okay with Raheem Morris bringing the whole buddy thing. I think it's like, you know, it is what it is. 90% of the NFL are all friends and coaching staff and all of that stuff. You don't think Ben Johnson is going to bring anybody he doesn't know or hasn't played with or coached with? Like, you don't think he's going to do that? You know, like, man, that's just how this league has been going on, and that's how this league has been working for years. Especially now that we see a lot of former players turning to coaches. They're all bringing in old teammates. They're all bringing in old coaching staff and buddies that they know are good at their job. That's what we've been seeing forever, since we started seeing this whole player coach type of thing. So I'm not upset about it, man. I'm happy that these guys get to run it back and have full control and can start it from day one and build a culture from day one, rather than just picking up in the middle of the season. I highly doubt the Falcons to get any worse than what they were last year. And that's the biggest bright side to me, because I'm like, as long as they improve, as long as Jeff Ulbrich is throwing great schemes out there, and I'm cool. I'm content. I'm content. I have no problem with the same 2020 staff. As long as they can win, then I'm cool. Yeah, man, I don't know. Falcons fans just, some Falcons fans just, I swear, man, they the most unhappy fan base. Like, they gonna complain about anything. I seen a tweet, and I can 1000% agree with it. I feel like Falcons fans, if Jesus himself said, I'm gonna come down and be the defensive coordinator, the Falcons fans would still be like, oh, damn it, why do we have this guy? I just know, man, I don't know what is up with Falcons fans hating every single move that is made within the organization. I know everything's not perfect, but damn, can you be a little optimistic? Like, bro, I mean, you got a coach that won a Super Bowl. You got a defensive coordinator that, you know, was a top 5 defense. Regardless of who you said was calling the plays, that's still experience that he can learn from, bro. Like, damn, be optimistic. Say they gonna win more than 8 games. Say they gonna actually be better on the defensive end. Like, damn, bro. Come on, man. So I tell you, Falcons fans, bro, they complain about every damn thing, man. Like, come on, y'all. Be happy for a change. Damn. Be happy we ain't got Desmond